Shit, trying to get the video going over here. Oh man, what a day! What a day! Been a long one. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. Let's see where we're at. Kind of slow today. Ooh. All right. Get my thumbs up in there. What's up, Night Hunter, Robert Edwards, Ray, Oscar? What's up, gents? How y'all doing? I am sitting here taping weights. You got a little idea of what I got going here. There's one tray. Those are 4-ounce surf weights. And I got 2-ounce surf weights right there. That one you can pretty much see it's like 5 or 6 deep, depending on where it's at. Oh, but we are here. Oh. Let's see. Nice. So was it an accidental catch or was it an intentional catch on a speckled trout? Because I think out of all the trouts that I've caught in my life, I've probably intentionally only caught like 10. All the rest I've caught accidentally. What? There you go. Well, that's a good way to do it. Yep. What's up, Dave, Oscar, Brandon, Curtis? What's up, everybody? I am taping these weights, trying to get this order done and completed. So that way, actually, it's not just one. We've got 3 pending orders. But we are needing the 1/4 ounce and 1-ounce egg weight, which he'll be working on tomorrow, which should get us closed out from all the orders that we currently have pending. Fisherman's Place came to pick up their weight order today, which is good. That helps us. That way we don't have to. Excuse me. Leave the shop and go do that. Especially since right now I'm kind of short-handed. Definitely need some coffee. Let's see. I have a water bottle here, but I don't chug the whole thing. So. I have some funds that have already came through Zelle on the for tonight's fire drawing. So give me just a minute. I'll get on that real quick. But definitely need some coffee. Uh, I hate yawning. God, I hate yawning so bad. Let's see. Ray got 100 subscribers on his channel. And Ray, I know that you comment on my channel, boss, and I keep trying to comment on your comments, and it will not allow me to. I don't know why it does that, but I'm glad you're still answering the question or asking questions on there and stuff like that, and or commenting. I don't want you to stop. I'm just saying I can't. I don't know why it doesn't let me uh, uh, comment to your comments or respond to your comments, should I say? So. Ah, popped on the pier flip. Dang it. Mm-mm. All right. Well, what's up, Daniel? How you doing? Need ideas for a giveaway. I'm trying to figure out the number for the subscribers, like 500 for the first drawing. Yeah. Like you're trying to figure out like what to give away or how to choose a winner for your drawings. That that's a big one right there. Ugh. Sorry, I keep yawning, guys. Trust me, I am fighting it bad, but it is not working. All right, let's see. Go and get my pen. I know I had one here. Doing some work. Today is 5/20, 2025, and I believe I've got some funds through the Zelle, so I'm going to go and check this up. Right, Curtis? Yeah, you might get a little bit more than a few extra ones. Let's see. Um, ooh. Oh, there it is. I was looking for it. Oh, so we got Friday. It says today for Daniel Garcia. Got that for 20 or 30, sorry. Got 30 there. And then this one. That was Friday. Okay. After being involved in a couple of them, typically the women spend more than the men for the drawing, at least up here. Morning just because my whole house was sleeping for the part night. Hunter. Well, one of the things that can really help your channel grow, boss, especially when you're where you're at, is by using the comment selector. There's a app that you can go through the phone through the power director or the not power director. Uh, uh, YT Studio. There you go. The On the YT Studio side, there's a portion where you can do a comment generator and you can search comments that way. But there's also an app that you hook up and you can select the comments. That's what I used to do at the very beginning. Now, I still do that on my big giveaways, but I did it that way so that way I can see who's actually commenting, and that actually helps you because for those that are actually commenting and uh, participating in your channel a lot more is what helps you find the guys and or the ones who win are actually guys who've been there multiple times, so they keep coming back. By choosing those that actually keep coming back helps to reaffirm them or reassure them that they are being part of the channel. And this also helps you when you do give away prizes to those people that you're giving it to somebody who's actually proactive in their channel. I ran into that, multiple times, and that's why now I'm real specific on how I do my giveaways because I end up having prizes that we gave away to winners and they never came back to the channel. So after 6 months of trying to get them located and this and that, we made a deal, to lower it down. And as once they're confirmed and stuff like that, it's not mandatory for them to pick it up, but at least they're confirmed, and we know that we can get a hold of them. Most of the time, they're trying to arrange a trip to come pick it up in person because they'd rather do that, and or we're able to set up to ship it to them, so it works out that way as well too. So. Mm. Yeah. Toothless and Ginger. So Toothless, is that from uh, How to Train Your Dragon? I love that commercial, that cartoon. Uh, I watched that with my grandson, and he likes it pretty much too. So yeah, let's see. Well, so how's everybody's weekend? Who got to go fishing? Any new PBs out there that we should know about? I didn't get to go, but I did get to take the kids out on the beach. I did get to play with my 4x4 as well, so that was pretty good. So it definitely tells me though I have to take my kids out there and expose them to more 4x4 because they were not used to the vehicle driving like this while we're going down the dunes, or not down the dunes, but in front of the dunes, in the 4x4 area and stuff like that. I was trying to get as close as I could to the dunes, obviously without going there. I don't think my truck would climb them, it definitely would get stuck. So I was getting pretty close to them, and it was pretty thick sand. It was good. And then after we left there, went and washed the truck, and they helped me out with it, which was nice. But they had fun. They definitely want to go down beach more, so we can hopefully definitely set that up when I get everything organized for them, because obviously, sleeping quarters and all of that too. So yeah. You're ready for the new How to Train Your Dragon. Right on. Well, Ray, you can always call the shop. Plus, definitely call tomorrow or something like that when I'm not live. That way we can talk about whatever you want to talk about and go from there. What's up, John? How you doing, boss? Beach was rough. Several whiting hardheads, had 2 hardtoughs on a stingray and mullet, but nothing good. Try it out tomorrow morning. Nice. Where are you fishing at, Daniel? Yeah, my family was like, "You're not going to bring any fishing rods?" I was like, "No." I said, for me to get all set up, I'll get one cast in, and then y'all will be ready to go. So we end up staying there about an hour or so, and so I just kind of chilled with them, had some family time, take some photos and videos and stuff like that. They had a good time, which is awesome. But we'll see how it goes. Like I said, when we start venturing, I told them I want to take them all the way down beach to where we can get further away from the city lights, so that way they can actually see the Milky Way and stuff like that. So, yeah. What's up, Uber? How you doing, boss? But right now, I only have Daniel Garcia into the fire drawing. Got, we'll roll it if it rolls. If not, oh man, it's been a pretty good weekend. A lot of work. I think I only have 3 or 2 more of the orange 80 3-speed T-Rexes available. I'm waiting for the rest of the reels to come in. I needed to get with them today, but I got so sidetracked with everything else I had going. 4 weight orders came in. We've got Causeway, the bait bucket, breakaway tackle, and then Fisherman's Place all had orders with us. So I was kind of concentrating on that. That's why I didn't get to go live yesterday. I wanted to go live yesterday just to kind of hang with y'all, but didn't work out because when I'm getting orders together, I'm running all over the place. So it's kind of hard to stop the camera, put it on me and stuff like that. And then, yeah, not good. That's why I need to hurry up and get me a camera crew guys over here, so that way they can follow me through the shop and go from there. I thought about doing the drawing of a bass rod and tackle and crappie pole and catfish pole as well. That's one way to do it, Robert. Um, if you'd like, I could definitely set up a small care package for you to send up that way, so that way you can advertise that as well for your 500K, 500 count giveaway. But make sure to set the parameters. Let them know that you're going to be going through your videos and stuff like that to select your winners and stuff. So that way, that will also help you too. By them commenting on your channel, on your videos, will help your videos get seen. So that's very important. I know once we start hitting that lick where we start picking up more momentum, um, we'll start doing another giveaway. I'm thinking we'll probably do one right at 250K. Is what I'm thinking we'll do for our next giveaway. I will be talking to sponsors here pretty soon. I just kind of got to get through this next hurdle, which is Memorial Holiday. That's why we're building up all this tackle so we can have it kind of here um, ready to rock and roll. So when the influx of tourists come in, we can do that. But also, too, guys, on the community page here, I have posted up today the information about the Senate bill and the House bill. Let me go and get back into that real quick. Give me a second. The House bill 2188 and the 2230. It's in the calendar's meeting this week. I've posted all the emails and the information there. Obviously, we would like for y'all to, start blowing up their phones and start blowing up their emails. Let them know that we want them to kill this bill so that way it doesn't continue. Because if it does, a lot of people are going to be losing. They keep saying, "Oh, it's only for this. It's only for this. It's only for South Padre. It's only for that area." But the verbiage, and I know, if you've ever signed a contract, that little fine print is where they get you. And that fine print is where they are going to screw all these towns and cities that are next to the Gulf of Mexico or Gulf of America, between Mexico and Louisiana, are going to end up losing their rights to the beach as soon as some developer says, "Oh, they have some kind of space flight." What do they deem as space flight? There's nothing, no verbiage in there, properly saying what space flight activities are and this and that. It doesn't also say that, it's only to that area. It only says it in one portion, but if you just read this other portion over here, it leaves it, it's such a broad stroke, and it's a horrible, horrible written bill for the rest of us. We're going to lose our beach driving rights, guys. They're going to be closing it off whenever they want, however they want, for how long they want. And it's because nobody was proactive on it. So when it happens, y'all can't be mad. Oh, I'm going to be mad because I'm the one participating. I'm the one sharing. I'm the one putting in the effort to keep y'all informed. But if y'all aren't being proactive and then later on it happens, well, we told you, like, nobody was getting after it. So we need everybody, whether you live here or you don't live here. If you don't live here, but you come here and visit, is a big way to tell them, "Hey, my tax dollars go down there every time we come, to visit this and that." And you're going to basically force us to go other places instead. Tax dollars really matter to these people, especially if they don't live along the coast. A lot of the people that are on that board, they're going to be voting for this, are in that post that tells you that they don't even have a coastline. They're not even, like, they're nowhere near it, but they're the ones going to vote on it to take it away from us. So check it out, guys. Please, we need y'all's help. We need y'all's cooperation to share the information of what's happening, so we can get their emails. Like, we want it bombarded with like 1,000 emails each, letting them know that this ain't cool, that we want them to kill those bills. I know Rachel Caballero's live on another radio station passing the word about it. So it's up to us, guys. I mean, we got it all up and down the Texas coast. If they want to pass the bill, they need to correctly put the verbiage in there so it reflects accordingly. It doesn't reflect accordingly, and that's what we're afraid of. So, and just like Padre Island National Seashore, they're not saying this, not saying that, but it's coming, guys. Okay. Wow, just like the North Levee up here on Pleasure Island, it was originally closed for 6 days, now has turned into 18 months. Wow. Yep. Well, again, guys, that verbiage will get you. And right now it is getting us because they are pushing forward with it and nobody is submitting their emails. I mean, We need everybody to be pissed off about this and passing the word. We need to stand united, guys. Tell them that this is not okay. That, you know. Uh, yeah, that's another thing too. Got to pay to park at any public access in the beach in North Carolina. I know that some of those areas are like that in Florida as well. I mean, that's gonna the same thing happen here. It already happens here for venues, like when they have uh, some kind of uh, like big concert or big events. You know, you have to pay $20 for parking. Like, man, that sucks. So, and if not, you're walking a mile to get to the venue. You know what I mean? Because all those spots are bought out by one guy. He owns all those properties, and he leaves them undeveloped, and they're just parking spots. And it's $20 a person every time they have one of those deals for somebody to park there. So, wow, yeah. Let's see. And that's gonna be the thing too. Like even to access the beaches, they're gonna make it to where it's private, and you got to pay to get on the beach too. Like there's so many ways that we are gonna lose out, and it's not even funny. And then this is kind of where I mean we're getting bombarded, even like with the desal plant that's going on here too. They're saying where the desal this, desal that, and they keep pushing out there the drought conditions, this and that, and stuff like that. But again, too, uh, they're not telling us like what the final cost is going to be and why we're having to pay for it, and then we're also going to have to be to maintain it, and then how much are we going to get sued when it's not up and running because it's brown tide or red tide, or it's no longer functionable because anything in the saltwater environment gets destroyed. And I truly feel that it's going to happen. It's not a matter of when, but or if, it's when. And when it does, who's going to be responsible for all the destruction it causes? So it's crazy. Awesome, Night Hunter. I appreciate that. Also, too, don't forget, guys, if y'all go to Fishing Tackle Unlimited in Houston, either one of the spots, if you spend more than $100 on my fishing gear there, for each 100 you spend, submit your receipt to the teamhardlife1@gmail.com. I will be entering y'all's name into a giveaway here, guys. So as soon as they give me the heads up, hey man, we're sold out, that's when the cutoff will be. So I want to just give y'all a heads up on it, guys. We're gonna have an awesome giveaway package for that. But it is from the tackle that is bought in from the Fishing Tackle Unlimited, that are both in Houston. So there's a lot of gear to get on. So I want a phone call. Hey man, we're sold out. Good, good. You know. Uh, Everyone see the live from Sharkotic? When was that, Oscar? Curtin, what's up, boss? There you go, Brandon. That would help, John. That would really help, so that way I can keep them all in one area. Um, that would help. Can she mail or you UPS? Uh, who's that, John? Let me check my phone real quick. See if anything else came in. right, we got Dusty and Kruger Automotive for tonight's fire drawing. Dusty did 30. And then we got Kruger Automotive. There. So that puts us at 80 for tonight's fire drawing. We'll give it about 30 minutes. We'll see how it does there. See. Roger that, Hurton. So, chilling, doing a 2-day shark trip on Sunday for 6, 7-gill sharks, salmon sharks at the Puget Sound in Washington. Nice. I can't wait to get up there and get salmon sharks, 7-gill. Like, I just want to see all these different types of sharks, you know, get more under my belt kind of deal. But I know in time, I'm patient. I'm patient. Okay. Hey, Robert, I know you have my cell phone. Just shoot me the address and kind of let me know what you want to do for your giveaway, and that way I can kind of get organized for it, so we can get some gear out your way as well. And did you hear the song that Shark.Eric put out for us? I put a lot of the sponsors that have helped us out throughout our last giveaway and stuff like that for that. So I bet, Dusty. But I would tell you this, man. Try not to count the days, because, man, they're going to take forever to pass by. So let's see. Roger that, Robert. Okay. I know I did get some footage the other day. I went on Saturday to go do some distance casting. Uh, I only got to cast one time because the reel I was using was kind of messing up when I was trying to crank in. So we're thinking that the something with the spool arbor may be catching up a little bit. So we're going to see what's up, if I can get that sorted, so that way I can be ready for the next casting competition. I know those guys put in a lot of work for it. They were out there practicing the other day, and I know John and Carl and Dan were up there practicing as well. So it's good to see him get that distance and that extra practicing and stuff like that. I really wish I could do the same, but it's sometimes I can't. I mean, I could, but then I would fall behind on too many things, and right now we can't afford it. So uh, I'm gonna get in on the flats probably this weekend, depending on how packed 48 is with the weekend holiday. That's for sure. Yeah. Wow. So aren't sturgeon game fish in y'all's area? Over 500 foot with no mag. Dang. That's nice. My first Avet I get to use is a 50. That's gonna be an eye opener right there, man. Them reels. If you got all properly set up, man, they got some balls for sure. So yeah. at the. So, well, the reason why I'm asking that, because here in Texas, even though like we catch slot reds or bull reds, and they're part of our take home because they're deemed game fish. Even the carcass, after we fillet them off, we're not allowed to use as bait. Not even, not even to for a perch trap. You can't use it as any kind of bait. And for crab pots, shark fishing, nothing. All you can do is discard them. That's all you can do, which I really don't agree with because I mean, shoot, if it's part of my daily limit, I'm allowed to keep it. Why can't I do whatever I want with the carcass? You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm not wasting it. I'm using it for something else productive, but they won't let you use it. So pretty crazy. Southern California got 200 pounds. Are you talking about, John? Are you talking about the size of tuna that y'all are getting? Let's see. I need to find a reel that would probably fit the real seat of my ugly stick jigging. Hmm. Yeah. Uh, I don't have too much experience with the ugly stick jigging rods, to tell you the truth. So I don't know how I can help on that. I say most of the time, everything I'm using is already kind of rigged up for the way I want to fish it and stuff like that. Roger that. That's cool. Damn. So y'all can use primo bait too. See, and that's a crazy thing too, because like in California, they have so many shark rules and protections, yet you can use shark for bait. I know. I think in Georgia, like they can use tarpon for bait if they buy the tag or something like that, or um, like we can keep a tarpon over here, but we can't use it for bait, even if we buy the tag. So, right, tactical. I finally got it. What's up, boss? How you doing? That's all right. We are at $80 for tonight's fire drawing. I was going to do it 30 minutes, see how we do in 30 minutes. If we can keep going, we'll keep going. If not, then we'll go from there. But normally, we got to go over 200 to hold the drawing. If not, this will roll over until Friday. Um, I'm sitting here taping up a bunch of surf weights. I already did the first batch of the 2 ounce, and I'm already on the second row, or actually technically third. Yeah, yeah, so got all of those. Mm, mm, mm. Uh, wow. As long as it's not live. Hmm. Yes, catch numbers are 45 tuna with 25 people on one boat. Wow. Are you talking about yellow tuna, blue or black? Okay, the parking deal. What I'm talking about is they were talking about in their areas that they have to pay to get into um, parking on the beach and stuff like that. I was talking about that the House bill and Senate bill that they're in the calendars committee this week. So I've posted up on my page on the community portion there, or the posts, and it has the emails for the Senate bill or the calendars committee. So you're going to let them know for them to kill those bills, because if not, like I said, it's all in the fine print how we're going to lose our beaches to these uh, to SpaceX and all of that, and there's a lot of small towns along the way, along the Gulf Coast, that fall into those fine print of that House bill and Senate bill. And if they do that, they are taking our rights away through the away from the Open Beaches Act. That is very important for you to put in there that they're going against the Open Beaches Act, which has been in place, and they are taking our rights away. So can also call them. All their numbers are on that post as well. But call them and email them as well too, because we want to make sure that everybody, they're getting hit from all sides. Yes, Uber, we are doing a drawing tonight. It's at $80 right now. I've got Daniel Garcia, Dusty, and Kruger on there. I think something just came through the Zelle, but if you give me a minute, I'll check that out. Nope, Kruger was the last one. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there's Night Hunter. Okay. Got 10 on it. Got that. Nighttime bites usually heavy jigs, 320 gram to 400 gram, going deep to 3 to 4, 500 foot. Hold on real quick. There's Angel for 10. Got it. And that'll put us at 60, 80, 90, 100. We're at $100 right now. And oh, excuse me. All right. Well, you have a good night, Hurton. Yeah, I'm gonna knock this out and get home and chill with the kids for a little bit. They got a few more days of school left before they're out for the summer too. So, uh, Uber, okay. Let me check that. Yeah, let's see. Yep, Uber Hot Glass got 20 on there. Chris Schultz. Got 20. Schultz. Roger that. Got them. Uh, Angel, your gear got in there? Awesome. I'll try and give you a call tomorrow to get that squared away and stuff like that. I felt I had it long enough. So, uh, yeah. Hope it works out. I threw in a little bit of goodies too for your patients as well. Um, let's see. What's up, Zach? How you doing? All right, guys, got 12 more minutes for tonight's fire drawing, and we're over 100. We're at 60, 90, 120. We're at about 140, 150. My math is probably way off right now. My allergies are kicking my butt, kind of deal. So, got 30 people, 25 likes. Okay, or thumbs up. I see 27 and 25, which is all right. But definitely, yep, keep them coming, keep them coming. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, yep, that happens. Talking to a customer today about weights and liters and stuff like that too. They were new to the area, so. Mm-mm-mm. Do you still have that white braid that you pulled off that 80 International? Um, which white braid slime time are you referring to? Because honestly, I don't remember which reels, what comes off of where, and stuff like that. So, through the super chat here, you'll see that little dollar symbol at the bottom. You click on that, and you can send it. It's $10 per spot, and you can buy in as many spots as you want. Some of these guys are at $30 and $20 and $10. Um, these fire drawings are also for in-store credit here at the shop. So it's a winner take all. One person will win the whole amount, and once we get over $200, it'll be a confirmed drawing. If it doesn't go over 200, then we'll roll it over to our next one, which is on Friday. And it's very rare that happens, that we have to do a rollover, but it happens. But they also get as big as $4,300. So you never know. Sometimes it's slow like this, and then I'll just, everybody just wake up and you get that one fish to bite, then they all bite. So yeah, I used to have Cash App, but when I was collecting funds for the lotto, they said we were gambling, so they stopped my Cash App. So I never went back. Well, we got 9 more minutes, guys. 9 more minutes. And as soon as I get done with these 8 or 9 weights that I got to do here, I'll go and start putting everybody's name into the wheel generator here. The Wheel of Doom, because I've got about several hundred surf weights sitting over there that I got to weigh out. So my table is spoken for over there. So. Dang, watch the guy come in from getting his phone back from the river with a 43-inch flathead. Nice. Controlled expansion for a ticket there. Nice. I am taping up my surf weights. They normally come in like that when we're done, but for me to stock them, I tape the bottom. So that way I can put more into an area, or when I'm shipping them, makes it a lot easier to handle and stuff like that. So we got controlled expansion right there for 10. And we also got PVC kit. PVC kit. All right. So those are all the names on tonight's right there. As soon as I get these last two surf weights taped up, I'll move them over there to my counter, and I'm going to show you all the rest of everything that I've been working on today. How did the Harley Davidson deal? We did meet a lot of people there. It was a good point of contact to meet some more veteran groups and stuff like that, which was pretty good. So we're going to get them in touch with Doug as well. Also, too, we had multiple of them say that they were going to share the. Hold on, real quick. The video or the link for it. Actually, hold on. So that's 2 ounces. These are 5 ounces. Those are 6 ounces right there. Then we got 4s and then 3s that I still got to weigh up. Just confirm their sizes and stuff. And then get them into the orders. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4 orders right there. So, yep. I already started pulling some of them. Right there, right there. And again, too, guys, if we get over 500 on the buy-in on this, second chance winners will also get in on it as well. So, and for those of y'all that are new to my channel, those are some of the reels I got in the counter right there. Those are 83 speeds at the bottom. The T-Rex models. And my top counter, I need to get more reels. Those are selling out. So, yep, got to do that. Oh, man. All right, let's go and get the names into the Wheel of Doom. John Darnell right there. There you go. Yep, it's pulling the videos. Yes. All right, let's get on here real quick. No, I did not. Let's see. Let me go back up a little bit. Oscar, 2 out of his credit. Got you. And I know Whiskey always wants 2 as well. All right. I think that might put us at a little over 2. Come on. All right, that's from the last one, so I'm going to sort it. This over here. Start typing names in. Let's see. Schultz got 2. Got that. Daniel Garcia's got 3. Why won't you let me move it? That sucks. So let's do this. And then Dusty's got 3 as well. Gilbert Ayala, Burton, Jacob. John Darnell's got Dusty. John Darnell's got 1. Kruger Automotive is in there as well. Angel, 10. Is that the only one? Okay. Mouses. John Darnell. Kruger Automotive, 20. Night Hunter's got 10. Oscar's got 2. Night Hunter, Oscar Ayala. Roger is not in here. Shark. Got Uber with 2. Whiskey Warrior with 2. Alright, so Fleet. And so right there, got Angel. Cats. Maybe I done a spell right. Angel. That. Controlled expansion. There we go. PVCKE. Got 1. Then we got whiskeys we've got there, and then Angel again. That's 2. Crash that. Oh, Zach, well, happy early birthday, boss. All right, so right now, with everybody in there, that puts us at $220 for tonight's fire drawing, guys. And since Angel just paid right here, we'll expand it for 2 more minutes. We're at $220 right there. Wow, Triangle Sports 8D HD 140 for 700. Wow, that is awesome, bro. That is a very nice buy for a Triangle Sports HD, because I think we spent 2,300 on ours right there. And again, that was like 12 years ago. Yeah, about 12 years ago. All right, so he's buying another ticket, so copy that. And just a heads up, when you buy in again, what I do is I put a -2, or if you do a second or third time, I'll do that because it kind of gives it a heads up on that. If it was your second or third ticket that you bought in, or second or third try, we're at 230 and just expanded another 2 minutes. Wow, yeah, they are up there. They're really up there on price. I've got a second one on standby, but it does need some extra parts on it to get it fully up and operational. So guys, we got a minute and 50 seconds or a minute 40 seconds, something like that. Yeah, and we're at $230 right there. We're at $230. So, oh man. I'm also sorting some weights over here. I had a few of them. They were the wrong size, put in the wrong container. Let's see. Got a minute and 5 seconds, guys. Minute 5. We're at $230. $230. That's a bigger one. Okay. John Darnell sniping it at the last minute. Look at him. Got 20. So, let's see where we're at. Copy. Oh. All right. Paste. Paste. So this will be -2 and -2. Yeah. Daniel Garcia, 20 for in-store credit. Chris Schultz. John, they're onto your game, bro. They're onto your game. All right, so Daniel Garcia, got those two. Copy that. Paste. Go to 2. And then we also have Chris Schultz. Paste. And that'll put us at $290. So that gave us an extra 4 minutes right there. Alan, what's up, boss? How you doing? Got 10 on there. CA. That puts us at $300. $300. Yes, sir. Awesome to hear, bro. Yep. Sitting here working it myself. I'm not the biggest fish or the most meat, but if you get 3 to 5. Y'all talking about fishing and cooking, making me hungry over here. Right. Hoping the weather holds out for this weekend. Oh, where are you planning on going fishing, boss? Got 4 minutes, guys. Four, a little over 4, close to 5. Yeah. I kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing over here. Oh, there it goes. Come on, one more time. Turn. These are 1/4 ounce egg weights, but there's some 16 ounces in there mixed in and some 3/8. So I'm sitting here sorting them. I got to find these little bitty ones, pull those out of there. So that way they don't throw off my weight. Yeah, get that. Little bitty weight. It's the little bitty weights. Yep. But, all right, guys, we're at $300, and you have 4 minutes, guys. 4 more minutes. Yeah, no, it happens when customers come in and grab weights, and then they change their mind, and they just kind of toss them back without paying attention where they do them. And then when we're filling orders, we have to sit there and sort these to make sure that they are correct for the sizes that they're asking for the customer. So. See, 3 minutes. I have the mold for 1/2 ounce to 8 ounce egg weights. There you go. Nice. Yeah, it's gonna be a crap load of people this weekend. Yep. A lot of big sharks get caught on this weekend, though. Know a few guys that have caught personal best fishing on Memorial Holiday weekend. So now they come down pretty much religiously to run bait and stuff. Let's see. Who else is going to try and make a trip this weekend? Got a lot of them there. Let's see. Caught a big 47-inch jack last trip, so I can't wait to. Ooh, Jack Hermel for bait. Oh, that sounds nice. Got a ticket for a boat. Roger that. All right, guys, got about 2 minutes, about 2 more minutes. I should be done sorting my weights over here so I can get a final weigh out as well. Come on. Yeah, fishy, fishy. I'm not even fishing and I'm thinking about it. Yeah, come on. Got about 30 seconds, guys. 30 more seconds. And we're at $300 for tonight's fire drawing. $300. All right. So I kind of finished. Those are all the weights that I did need. One of the bigger ones and a bunch of the smaller ones were mixed in there. Yeah, I even found a bead in there. Yeah, those are itty bitty weights, guys. So. All right. Okay. All right, guys. So time is up. We're at $300 for tonight's drawing, and we only have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. So I'm going to shuffle it 17 times, and then winner take all. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Oh, Angel. Look at him. So, Angel. Another 10 right there. Get him right there. So paste, that'll be number 3. It's about the same amount of what. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the, hold on, let me see. Yes, yes, you did. That's right, Angel. Okay. So let's do this. Copy. Yes, I totally forgot about that, man. Thank you. So, and all right, so that actually takes us up to $330, guys. $330. Yep, yep. What's up, Cobra? How you doing? So we got 2 more minutes added to the clock. 2 more minutes added to the clock. I do. I do. Yes, I do. Call me crazy. Call me crazy if you want, but I like my tamales with ketchup. I do. Mm. And so, oh man. Oh man, that making me hungry. That'll make me hungry over here, guys. Not even fun. Not fun. Not fun. Let's see. Mm. Oh yeah, salsa verde too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Same here. Eggs with ketchup, but I like it with the yolk separated, and then I mix it with the ketchup and add it back onto the egg. Oh my god. Yep. 1 minute. Oh, Chris Schultz just added 2 more minutes. Let's see. Copy. Let's see. Paste. Back 3. All right. Chris Schultz. Yep. Scrambled eggs with ketchup. Yes, sir. Mm-mm-mm. Homemade salsa as well. Yes, yes, yes. Golly, y'all are incredible, man. You're gonna make me want tamales so bad, bro. This is not even funny. We're at $340, guys, and you got 1 minute. 1 more minute. What? 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 Oh, oh, J-Bass. Mm-mm-mm. Sugar Daddy Hustle has been my. Yeah. Guess not, slime. We're at 340 and you got 26 seconds, guys. Mm-mm-mm. Dang it. And we're going to shuffle it 18 times because that's where we're at. 18. Ah, that's making me hungry. Oh, y'all are bad. Y'all are a bad influence. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to start shuffling. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. There we go, guys. Winner take all, winner take all. Good luck. How's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh my gosh! Oh, it's gonna be. Wow. Oh man, Daniel Garcia with another $340 win for tonight's fire. $340 for Daniel Garcia. Nice. And three. Roger that. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. So I was going to chill longer, but my wife actually went out of town today to go visit her sister who's in the hospital. So definitely want to send out some prayers for my sister, Norma Jean. Um, well, you got them going for you, sis. Definitely want to, hopefully these doctors hurry and figure it out and get it going. But I'm going to call it quits so I can get home and be with the kids for a bit before they go to sleep and stuff like that. Uh, but again, guys, you all have a good one. Congratulations, Daniel. I will be getting after it, but I'm gonna run home, guys. Y'all have a good night. Stay blessed, guys.